to the vibe with Stash Cash and Pop Dada. They got a whole Tada vibe going on. Speaking on this and that, Harlem is the spot where it's at. Harlem to the world, got all the pretty girls. Check it out how they get down. Stash and Pop got the hottest show around, so get ready to be entertained by two of the hottest in the game. Stash Cash and Pop Dada. Pop Dada and Stash Cash. Welcome to the vibe.
You get me? Alright, bet.
Yo, chat, what's up, bro?
Yeah. What's going on? What's the vibes? Yo, I tell you every time, Stash, every time I come pull up, I feel like I've been going for months, bro. Yeah, man, like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I've been going for some time, bro. Like, what's the vibes, bro? What everybody getting into? I know Jay is not in the building. I know Jay is not in the yo. If Jay's here, chat, we got a lot to say to Jay for sure.
You know it's real when Pop start looking at the chat in his phone.
Yeah. Cause we got a lot to say. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
She wasn't in attendance for you last week.
Nah. She know why too.
Yo, how you felt the fact that she wasn't here last week?
Yo, first of all, it was weird. I ain't gonna lie. I thought personally, you had something like everybody was setting this shit up. Niggas was setting this shit up, Stash. You probably set that shit up, but
Hold on.
Stash the culprit, I'm jacking out.
yeah.
Yo, can y'all hear me, chat? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat room before we get this shit started. Can y'all hear me?
Go.
Mic check. Can
Yeah,
y'all
press
hear
down
me?
real quick so I can see.
Hold on.
I can't hear Stash. They can't hear.
Yeah. We can't hear you. Y'all can hear me now? Y'all can hear me?
Is it unmuted? Everything is unmuted.
Yeah, everything
That's
is
what I'm saying.
unmuted.
Like, oh, see, that's what I said.
Yeah.
All right, so she didn't even hear what I said.
Yes, now you
She
got
didn't
to.
hear what I said. Jay.
Oh, man.
Jay, there's a lot going on with you, and the chat knows too. The chat knows for sure. Like you bugging.
You bugging.
Nah, you bugging. Like super bugging. Elevator, what's going on? Nah, see, Elevator always trying to start some shit. Her husband watching too is crazy. Yeah, all right.
Hey, yo.
Niggas think that shit, yo. Everybody think it's funny too. That's what's so bad. Y'all niggas think that's funny, Jay. You see what you did to me? And you called me, I don't think you got the right to call me Pop That no more.
Hey,
Bro.
yo,
That's
pause.
what she called me, bro. She called me Pop That. And,
pause.
And he's saying pause. This nigga be calling me Pop That. That's
Pause.
crazy. That's crazy. Yeah,
Yo,
that's
before we
crazy.
continue with Pop Rant, you feel what I'm saying? You know, I like to take this time out to give everybody their proper due diligence and shout everybody out in the chat. So first and foremost, who was the first one in here? Decapitator of Trolls was the first one in here earlier. So shout outs to my man Decapitator of Trolls. GP on the tube is in the building. The
Okay.
Real Diva. Trisha Nicole is in the building. What's up, Trisha Nicole? Lisa got style. What's going on, Lisa? Welcome. Monique, welcome. My girl Harlow is in the building. Jay is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, who Jay?
You know who Jay. You just never who. It's never who. Let him know, Jay. It's never
I
who.
don't know that.
It's never who. Hold on. I see the Milo La Bukulo TV.
What?
Welcome
Who's
to
that?
welcome to the live. I think this
yeah.
is probably her first time. If this is your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe, like. You feel me? I definitely look forward to seeing you here in this community more often. You
What's
see,
up,
we got
Trisha Closet? What's going on?
we got
I
a
need to
good
see what's in
family
that
over here.
closet too, still.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Who else? I said what up to Monique. I said shout outs to my man
Look
Elevated.
at Kiss from Jay. What's up, Pop? Lay it on me.
Hey,
Look,
yo.
she already
Hey, yo.
talking.
Hey, yo.
She talking crazy.
Shout outs to Bambi as well. Bambi and a piece of verses in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's a lot
Yeah.
going on. It's Kiss from Jay, baby. You know what's
up, period.
She be like, stop it, child.
Yo, stop it, child. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Jay, oh my God, you messed up my mental. Like, and it's crazy that you wasn't here. So my mind still, like, I'm still recovering from my depression. It's okay.
Depression, motherfucker.
Yeah. I feel like the chat got my back, but Elevator is not with me. He's against me. And they look at Bambi. Justice for Pop. This
Justice
is crazy.
for Pop is crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Justice
This
for
is
Pop
crazy.
is crazy.
Super crazy.
Yo,
Crazy.
how you? Besides all the J situations and everything, though, Pop, how you feeling today?
Man, I had a fire ass weekend. I ain't gonna lie. My weekend was super lit. Got the ability to go on a music camp.
Okay,
Meet
tell us a
some
little
people.
bit. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, cause you know I'm trying to get into like the A&R route. From saying trying to get in that field.
Fire.
I'm saying so. I had the ability to meet some important people. Actually, I'm managing an artist right now. Shit going good, man. Like I feel like I'm in my lane. I'm in my lane, Stash. I'm in my lane. Word. Like
Okay.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot from these past few days. From I'm saying so. I'm in a groove. I feel like I'm in a groove. You know what I'm saying? This is why I said when I leave my family here and I do so much outside work, I be feeling like I be gone for so long, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I was in the Shady Aftermath music camp for like a 3-day music camp, writers camp.
That's fire.
Super fire. We wanted to show some footage and stuff, but I didn't bring my camera over here.
Mess
Met some
that money
important
up.
people. Met some important people.
I ain't
you know?
gonna lie. Yo, you told me that one person you met that had me going crazy.
Definitely, yeah. I definitely met Paul Rosenberg. Actually, I think he was the CEO of Def Jam. He's the CEO of Shady Aftermath Records and stuff like that. I had the ability to show him some of my artist music and shit like that.
That's
so,
a dope experience.
yeah, man.
bro.
I had super fun. I feel like everybody that's doing music should definitely experience that. And we want to do some content for them.
That's a
Later
fact.
down the line, we got a concert we opening for 41. My artist Two Turn. Actually, ain't no Two Turn.
Yeah. We
So
had
wanna-
Two Turn here a few weeks ago.
My Two Turn opened up for 41 and all that, so we can do a little nice vlog.
That's
I say
fire.
vlog. I
It's
say
vlog,
Well,
motherfucker.
I say vlog. I say vlog.
Yo,
But yeah,
what they
facts.
talking about in the chat?
Yeah.
Congrats. Everybody say. Well, Carlos said congrats, Pop.
Yeah, good looking. I appreciate that.
Let me see. All right, it's Kids from Jay. You know, Justice for Pop. Hollow High. Everybody saying what's up, Pop. I love you, bro. It's gonna be okay. Shout outs to my man Bronze for pulling up in the building.
Nah, Elevator, you not on my side, bro. You not on my side.
Yo.
You not on my side. You not on my side.
My man Elevator said you went and found you a new J Pop. I'm dead.
Nah, I did. I found me something new. It's okay, JJ. We could. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We could work it out. We could work it out though. But we could talk about this later. We can work it out.
You gonna work it out,
'Cause
it's
I
crazy.
do miss you though a little bit.
Shout outs to Coach Mean Ring, Shout outs to my squad in the building. You
Yeah,
already
they go
know
with
what's
that,
up.
yo. Mean, what's up, Mean?
Coach Mean Ring, she said she got some fire for you too. You better get ready for the overnight stream because it's gonna be lit.
Oh, yeah, and I'm looking
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
alright.
Me and Coach spoke. She got some fire for you, bro. You better get ready. You know what I'm saying?
alright.
Where the F you been at, Pop? I've been waiting years for your return.
Who said that?
Yo,
Baby, yo,
Yeah,
nah,
I'm
this
saying.
is crazy. This is
Nah.
crazy.
Shout outs to Monique as well as Aisha Monique for pulling up.
And baby saying, Pop, I'm not even married.
With
Justice for Pop is crazy. They going Justice for Pop crazy. So everything. Let's introduce who we got here today, man. Like let the chat know what's going on, Stash.
yeah, so we have a special guest in the building. You know what I mean? He's an artist, an entrepreneur. You feel me? He making his rounds out here in the city that I love, the city that I'm from, my hometown, New York. But you feel me? Harlem. Harlem Zone. Introduce yourself, my good brother. Introduce yourself.
So it's your boy Kona Made Quay, the pretty boy from the trenches. This whole lot
Yeah.
of made shit. Welcome to the vibe.
Welcome to the motherfucking vibe,
Welcome
my
to the
God.
vibe.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah. Yes. I ain't gonna lie. I've been following you for a minute now. You feel what I'm saying? We've been tapped in for a minute on Instagram and everything, and I've been seeing the work that you've been putting in. And I'm not gonna lie, from artist to artist, I want to let you know that I am super excited for everything you have in store, and I'm super proud of the work that you've been putting in, bro.
Okay.
Especially knowing how hard it is to be an artist out here in these streets. So definitely, I look forward to all your new, what's the word? Endeavors and everything like that, and for you to just take over this music shit, because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
I like to see artists that working from ground zero. If I'm saying, striving for their shit still, like getting it in, putting in that work. If I'm saying, I love music. I'm in love with music. I'm in love with everything about music. So like I'm happy to see like an artist like doing their shit. If I'm saying, if I'm jacking that.
So before we could talk about how good he is all day, but you know, instead of us, you know, letting you know, introduce your new video, your new song to the chat, so they could, you know, get a glimpse of who you is and what you do.
Shout out to my son Love Joan in the chat too, my guy. Look, this is one of the guys I met at the camp too. Super dope artist. My name XX.
Make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the channel too, my guy.
Super dope artist. But yeah, introduce your video, bro.
Yeah.
It's Kona Made Quay. I got a new joint out called Uchi Wally off my EP. Still Be Dealing, which is out right now. We're gonna check that out real quick, you know?
Yeah. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. I'll be back, chat.
That rapper side will turn up. Can't let her in without no friends, they taking turns with us. Brody Papa, and it's gonna turn him up. Know he keep a hot hand until I'm burn it up. Pull up in that newest body. She throw that coochie by me, tryna put me on a gram. This bitch a groupie, probably tell that nigga get his mans. It's only oodles by me, liquor turn her to a fan. She going Uchi Wally, pull up in that newest body. She throw that coochie by me, tryna put me on a gram. This bitch a groupie, probably tell that nigga get his mans. It's only oodles by me, liquor turn her to a fan. She come like, bro, you seen this bitch, she got a body on her. Bro, just know that Nina bitch, she got a body on her. I'm like, bro, just plead the fifth, don't tell nobody on her. Cause if they throw us in that bitch, they putting bodies on us. I know Brody, he gon' plead the fifth. Cause if I tell him been that block, he finna bleed the shit. And if that rental double back, you know we leaving shit. Turn that block into a pack and then we lead the clips. I got a light skin lil', yeah, call her lemon drop. Cause she gon' get a nigga tipsy, then she send a drop. And we gon' run up like a bartender when we send them shots. Jewish lawyer on retain to get the sentence drop. Where I'm trying to send an op, it ain't no coming back. If you salute America, you know what come with that. And when we walk up in the spot, they know to run it back. Just make them real trappers wanna blow 100 back. Pull up in that newest body. She throw that coochie by me, tryna put me on a gram. This bitch a groupie, probably tell that nigga get his mans. It's only oodles by me, liquor turn her to a fan. She going Uchi Wally, pull up in that newest body. She throw that coochie by me, tryna put me on a gram. This bitch a groupie, probably tell that nigga get his mans. It's only oodles by me, liquor turn her to a fan. She going Uchi Wally. Taking turns with us. She gon' Uchi Wally, and it's gon' turn them up. She gon' Uchi Wally, and I tell them burn it up. She gon' Uchi Wally.
Super dope. Super dope.
Shout out to my boy, man.
I gotta be gassed.
Yo, shout out to the chat. Nah, the chat showing love. They showing love, man. They jacking it, yo. They jacking it, yo. They jacking it. Fire. Super fire. Super fire. Super fire.
I'm not gonna lie. What was the mindset behind you, you know, writing that, the writing process, the whole nine, like what made you come up with that concept? Like, what was the feeling behind that record? Like, cause that gives real New York.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me? Like, but and then you sampled the Uchi Wally beat. So for the Nas sample, that way I like that. I like that.
Fire.
You feel what I'm saying? But what made you go that route? Tell us about that record.
But now, I be in the spots. I ain't gonna lie. I like to have a drink. I like to, you know what I mean? I like to turn over the gang.
Yeah.
I be in the spot and I be like, damn, like none of this is my vibe for real. Like there's a lot of sexy drill going on.
Yeah,
Facts. Other drill
Pause,
going
talk
on.
more.
Like, yo, listen, man. I'm like, I need something that just gonna make niggas like wanna
Vibe
really
out.
like really vibe, really like now spend some money too. Like,
Yeah,
right.
facts.
I ain't gonna lie. That Reposado turn up. Everybody get a shot of Reposado right
That's
now.
a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
I just want that to bring some fun back to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like having fun. I don't want to be too serious with the shit this time around. So
Okay.
yeah,
How
I just
long?
want to have fun.
How long you been rocking out and doing the music for?
I've been doing the music for a while, but like on a serious note, probably like it's going on like 18 years now.
18?
I think 18 years. We started probably like 2014.
2000. Okay.
Oh, you been doing it for a minute.
Yeah. I was going to school in North Carolina and shit like that, so I was doing like homecomings and shit like that. But
Fire.
I came back up here and shit. So.
Okay.
All right, so since that, like, see, when I listen to music like that and I hear artists like that, like, you give me a sense like you rap. Like, most of these other like people just make music sometimes. It just be like a sound. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
rapping. You know what I'm saying? And since saying that, like, what music bring to you, like, in your life? Like, what music, like, as in for me, like I told you, I love music. I love all aspects of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to learn the business side of music so much, so bad. But, like, what music bring to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's music is for you? That's a very, like, broad question, but
Nah, that's a good
what I'm
question. I love
saying?
that question.
Yeah, like music is a release for me. That shit is really therapy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I could be going through like even when I was making this song or whatever, making the tape, I was going through some crazy shit in life. Or whatever
Yeah.
type shit. And it was just like with every song that I was recording, with every idea I was, it just started bringing me, out of that dark place and
Fire.
So it was just like, oh nah, yeah. As
Fire.
long as I stay here in my element, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be good. You feel me? Like anytime I get too far away from the music and my element, shit start going crazy and all that. And the music just bring me right back. So
super dope.
Shit is
I feel like
definitely
everybody got like a connection like that when they really love music. You know what I'm saying? When you don't think about just trying to get rich off it and you just think about the craft.
Right.
Craft is beautiful.
That's
right?
a fact.
Craft is super dope.
That's a fact.
So, and another question I got too, like, I want to hear your top 5 greatest of all time. I want to hear a list. I
top
want to hear a
five.
list.
Top five. Top five.
Top 5 greatest of all
Fuck
time.
y'all up. I'm telling you, I'm going Big L.
Okay.
Harlem. Big Harlem.
Method, yeah, big L first, always.
Okay.
I'm going Method Man. Method Man definitely shaped a lot of.
Shout out
a lot
to
of
the
my
Wu.
career and
Shout out
shit
to the
like
Wu.
that.
Okay.
I'm going Meth, Big L. I'm going Snoop.
Okay.
I'm going Jay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go Big.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
those
Copy.
people who really like. When I hear them, it's like, oh, as soon as it go off, I'm going to write a verse.
So you taking Big over Pop?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nah, rapping. Big
Yeah,
rap better
man.
than Pop.
Big rap's better than Pop.
See, y'all about to get me tight.
Like,
See, when
you gotta
conversations
listen.
like this start happening, bro, y'all.
What do you like? Here you go. Here you go.
Yo.
Yeah, the episode
Big-
started, y'all. I just-
No. But we saying
Yo,
Big
y'all
rap.
start
No,
talking
Tupac's
like
a better poet. But Big rap better than Pop, bro. Big rap better. Like you know that. You know that.
My
Stash.
man
Don't.
Big was on the corner with it.
Yeah,
like,
come
you
on.
feel
Don't
like
do that,
niggas
Stash.
can't
Don't do
survive
that.
out there on the
Don't do
corner
that.
when you gotta
Don't
draw
do
the
that.
crowd in.
Yeah.
I don't like
Pac was
Look.
performing
Hold on. They
and
going
all
long
that.
live Pop. Facts.
Team Tupac.
I understand the Teen Tupac, but I ain't gonna lie. Pop was a poet, bro. Big was a rapper, bro.
Big
You
was a
gotta accept that. It is what it is.
I'm not differentiating the two.
Nah. Big was a musical nigga too, though.
Yeah, but but
just
Pop
playing
was
front.
like he made songs like You Feel, like Dear Mama.
Like that's song he made.
The
Like
sky's the limit as well.
Yeah,
too.
but Biggie got triple entendres, quadruples. He's a rapper,
so
bro.
all
Right,
right. So
definitely a
Pac
rapper.
can't rap.
No, I'm
Nah,
not
not like
saying
that.
that.
So what are you
Nah, not
talking
like that,
about?
like
See,
that.
this
So
is
what
when
are
you
you-
start
so
taking.
what are you talking about?
You start moving. You start shifting.
I ain't
You start shifting.
I'm
I
not
ain't gonna lie,
shifting.
I'm coming out and saying that Pac can't rap like that.
See, look.
Hold on, they
See?
said
Rap
Harlow
like that.
said, wait, Long Live Pac, Team Tupac, facts.
Pop had
Yeah,
bars.
Love Joan, facts what? Where you faxing at?
He's saying
Pac
Pac
was the
so-
truth.
Yeah,
Long Live Pac, Tupac always. The Real Diva said Tupac.
Bone
Smooth
Jones said Pop was the soul, Big was the skill. Facts. Facts. That's why you might.
Big- hold on,
actually,
hold on,
yeah,
hold
that's
on,
what I'm
wait,
saying.
wait.
Whoever said that,
Yeah, that's
that was
what-
fire.
yeah,
Hold
my
on,
son-
wait. Say that again.
He
Pac
said
was the
Pop
soul.
was the soul, Big was the skill.
No.
And-
Nah,
That's facts. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
I get
no,
this.
no,
Yo,
no.
this is what I'm be
Because
saying. I be trying.
y'all trying to Pac was just he has soul in his raps. You must like we not gonna sit here and differentiate. The
This
two.
is why I be saying like,
You feel what I'm saying?
like
He
I ain't gonna
has-
lie.
When you it's a certain talent you have.
I can tell
It's
y'all
a
be going
certain
crazy.
talent. Nah, he be pissing me off.
He be pissing me off.
Argument already. Like,
Nah,
I'm just
because
saying.
I'm not gonna lie, because you trying to say Pac has soul and Big can rap that. No, Pac has soul in his raps. He can not only rap, but he could put soul into his raps.
Okay, so what do you, what,
So
what
he
the,
can- he
so,
got
so
both.
what are you disagreeing with me with Pop? You saying Pop is a better rapper than
Pac
Big?
is the soul.
I like, yeah,
Pac-
yes. Yes.
Pause.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
you're not. You're lying.
Yes,
You're
I'm not lying.
lying.
Pac kind of want to touch your heart and your soul different. Like Big just wants you to know he dumb. Like, listen, I'm dumb nice.
Yeah.
But Pac is dumb nice too.
Yeah, he is. But Biggie could rap, bro.
Pac can rap
Pac
too.
gotta have an
But
angle.
not like
He
Biggie.
gotta have an angle. I'm gonna
Not like Biggie.
all his joints with Pac going crazy is an angle. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Look, come
hold
on, though.
on.
Biggie was a big fat dude. What they said?
Hold on, wait.
They going crazy. They going crazy.
Elevator said Big tells the story better.
yo, they got a joint together. They got a freestyle joint together. Big smoked him.
Man, listen.
I got 7 Mac
Yeah,
11.
that's a
I know
fact.
that
That's
one.
a fact.
Both
That's
on
a
that.
fact.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie,
a
Big
fact.
Smoke. We
Biggie
don't even
Smalls
know
is
Pac
the
verse on that.
illest. Yo, Coach love Big. Look, I know
Yeah,
Coach love
Team
Big.
Big, bro.
Pac
Come
was the
on.
so
Wow.
Pac had bars. That's a fact he did. Rap is what? Rap is an acronym for rhyme and poetry. Pac. That's a fact. GP on the tube. Biggie has a sexy flow though. 2 different styles. That's a fact. But what I'm saying is, I don't like the fact that they trying to be like, Pac only had soul, as if he wasn't he ain't have soul in his rap, nigga. Like, do Big got soul in his rap?
do, but not like Pop.
Not like
He
Big,
do, but not like Pop.
Not like Pop.
Big got like bars, bro.
Pac
Like,
got bars too.
Not like Big. And it's a
Pac-
big difference.
Now,
Big
so
difference.
so
It's
what's
really a big
all right? So what's the difference between like what you mean Big got bars and you know what I'm saying? Like what's
All right.
bars to you?
All right, so I'm gonna tell you.
Niggas say shit like niggas couldn't touch me if they had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
but
he
also,
going
also,
nuts,
yeah,
bro.
he do be going crazy. That's why, like, you want to know one of the craziest bars he ever said, Big?
Don't.
If you bring the
I
game,
look so good. I look so good. I suck on my. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Pause. Look, he starts saying wild shit,
Yo,
chat.
yo,
That's
that-
what I'm saying.
Throw the nut in
That's what I'm
that
saying. Yeah.
Look, that's where he was.
Look,
Look,
Love Jones said Big never had to write a word down. Shit just flowed to
he
him.
ain't
Pop
never-
really put his emotions and heart into the pen and felt every word. Facts.
I mean, people who don't write, they be acting like people who don't write are just like super human and some shit like that. It's fire, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but sometimes that pen of that paper
Make you
actually
no,
do
it's
different-
crazy
actually
because
make
I
you
was
do some
in the
different shit.
camp actually with Love Drone. He's a super dope artist. I'm telling you.
Tell
like
us- tell us about him. Tell us about Love
he's
Jones.
he's like a XX like
Oh, okay.
type.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
he's
okay,
like, but he has different flows too. Like he's dope, super
that's
dope.
dope.
I'm actually was wanting him to bring him up here. He wanted to come up here as soon as possible. We definitely gonna make that happen. But you're definitely right. Like when people freestyle, you're going with the flow of like if you ever recorded on a song, when you could freestyle and freestyle punching is better than writing because the writer thoughts, when you start writing, it blocks your thoughts to make you think too much. So when you're in a booth and you just punching in and you flowing through with your rap, it's kind of better for a person like that. And that's what they mean by like freestyle.
I don't know for some people.
Yeah.
because
my fault. They can
I
hear
know-
you better.
I know. Like when I put that pen to the paper,
Yeah.
my syllables get different. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not
Yeah.
an AB type rapper. Like you feel me? I want all my syllables to match up.
It's-
like,
it's so
I like-
crazy
I-
you
yeah,
say
my
this. It's-
correlation, like
but-
the correlation of my raps
Yeah.
is different when I put a pen to the paper.
It's so crazy you say this because actually, like, we was just speaking about this. Like, it's some people know how, like, they will record, right? And leave the recording booth and fix it like that. Like, you know how we fixing on the paper? They will record, see what they heard. Oh, I need to put this here and put this here, put that there. And they outline going back with it.
But then there's also some artists that write and be like, whatever I put on this paper is what it's going to be because I feel like it's better the first time. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm
some
saying?
people do feel like that.
And that's another angle.
So-
I was that artist.
so-
Like I hated going back. Like when I write, whatever it is I write, I felt like that's what it was meant to be.
Because, like, you pre-wrote it before you went to the studio?
I always pre-wrote before I went to the studio.
My question is, have you ever been in the studio for, like, 20 hours straight.
I would hate to be in the studio for 20 hours
And I just
straight.
did a locking session for like 8 hours where like some things I had to come up with on the spot. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, it still came out fire. You feel what I'm saying? But
If I had to do that in that time, I would do it.
Did you
But-
ever experience doing that?
Yeah, I experienced it, and
Okay.
I hated it. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't like it.
Crazy.
Like, my thing is like when I was writing, I would write, and I always had the mentality of like when I get into that studio, I had to remember like what it is I write. That way, when I'm in the booth, if I'm writing, I feel like what I would say I'll be able to express it better.
Fire.
You feel what I'm
Fire,
saying? Like
fire.
that's how I was able to be like, yo, I need to understand what it is I want to write, how I want to say it, and all the practices that I need to do before I get into the studio needs to be down packed because when I get in the booth, I want to be able to
Yeah,
make it
because your
feel.
time is money.
time is money. That's
And
first
that
of all.
part too.
That's first. Of all.
And that part too. You feel me?
Your time is money. So
But,
Kiss
like,
from Jay said,
ad libs. I'll be on everything. I ain't even going front.
yeah, the chat's going so crazy. You can move a little bit up so we probably missed a lot of shit.
Podcast. Oh, I seen something where Elevator said, hold on, Coach said y'all bugging. Hold on.
Coach said we bugging. Hold
W
on.
Pac, W Big.
What?
They
As
gonna-
far as it gets
They
said,
going W pop big. But the thing is, it's not about W. It's about Big just
Yeah,
rap
he
better.
did.
Big
No,
rap better.
no, he don't. He
He
don't
did,
rap
he
better.
did.
No, he do not.
Wait, hold
No.
on. I was reading another something.
No.
What y'all talking
No.
about?
He do not rap better. You know, why do you feel like Pac? I mean, why do you feel like Big rap better?
All right, so let's break it down, right?
Just tell me.
As rapping, what are you talking about?
No, let me ask you.
Yeah.
No.
Because that's what I'm saying.
No, let me-
Yeah.
Yo.
No, I had to ask you.
All right, so-
Because like as in rapping, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
How an artist makes me feel when I listen to their
I'm
music.
not talking about that.
That's
what
what
we
makes
being.
that's what makes a person I feel like is a better rapper than me because if I'm listening to somebody and they could bring a certain type of emotion, like that's a power.
And so this is when we say like this is what we meant. This is what we mean by soul.
Yeah, he'll touch your soul.
But
So
this
we
is why I
saying
say
the
he's
same
better.
thing.
No, we not
No.
saying the same thing.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, cause Big, I ain't gonna front.
I'm not we both.
Yeah. Say what you said.
Well, Big be saying some shit that I be like, damn, who thinks of this?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go
over
back.
They be saying shit that's like, how did you even think? Like, I like that shit. Like,
So bet. So you see how you said, for example, poppin' Q, they basically saying like when they listen to certain artists, right? And they be like, yo, like how he came up with that. Like that's fire. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yes, that's dope. Like that's creative. Like, you feel me? It's like, oh, you know what I mean? It's a magic trick.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But Pac got a superpower. Like when I listen to certain songs and I feel like I want to start crying.
Like a DMX. So
I
DMX is
feel
a better.
But
So
Scott-
DMX is a better rapper than no.
No, I'm with DMX and Pac. I'm not comparing because they both make me feel the
But
same.
but
type
who
of
make
way.
who make people
If
feel
I'm-
more
if I'm
crazy?
if I'm
DMX
picking,
or Pac?
If I'm picking
DMX.
between
DMX.
X and Pac, I'm picking
DMX.
X. I mean,
I'm
between
going
X
X.
and Big, I'm picking X.
No, I asked you between DMX.
Now that's a good
I'm-
one because
I'm picking
because
X between Big.
DMX could
do
rap.
He could do what Big do.
But no,
I don't
Biggie.
think
But no,
Big
but
could do what-
Biggie still rap better than X.
Hold on, my
Nah,
fault,
nah,
my
nah.
fault, my
X
fault.
is what I ever gonna lie. X is
Hold on,
different.
with
X
that,
is go for
yo,
X
yo,
is
chat.
different.
This is the thing,
You know,
right?
X was supposed to battle Big L, and that's how Jay and
Yeah, I know that story. I know that story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it happened right over there on
No.
Yeah.
on 40th.
Yeah.
Big L and DMX was supposed to battle.
I thought DMX and Jay battle.
No,
DMX and J battle. Big L was supposed to battle
battled.
DMX first.
Yeah,
Big L
yeah.
ain't had the money.
Yeah.
I ain't say that. It's out there. I didn't say that. It's out there, y'all. But Big L ain't had the money, and that's how Jay-Z was able to step up and take that bet.
For flows, I freestyle for substance and content. I got it right. That's what Love Drone said.
That's a fact.
DMX originator verse of "Get at Me, Dog" was a diss to Pop. Pop died, so we didn't get to see the battle.
That would have been different.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Chat know a lot about this shit too.
Diddy made Big
Digestible
not just for the masses,
That's-
but Big had
Nuh-uh.
Big had bars.
Yeah, I don't think Big would have had as many big songs as he did if he ain't get with Diddy.
Diddy
Word.
pause.
Did he was? Yo, with shout outs to Extreme Fitness Junkies. Thank you for pulling up to the live. I appreciate you being here.
Yo.
Make sure y'all like the live. Y'all heard what Kiss from Jay said. Trish and Nicole said they both had bars, but if I have to pick a side, it's Pac. Yo, and this is what I'm saying, right? All right, let me ask y'all a question. Would you rather know how to do a magic trick, or would you rather have a superpower?
What? First of all, your metaphor for a magic trick is not it.
Basically, that double on, that's a magic trick.
That's
a magic
another
trick.
superpower. That's
not a superpower.
Yeah,
That's
see?
a
ability.
It's a trick.
No,
You feel me?
no,
He's
it-
making people think about what it is he just
No,
did.
that's a superpower.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, oh, that's a superpower.
That's
bro.
yo.
To say something that no one else is ever gonna say. Like,
it's
no,
crazy.
like
no.
big got balls niggas is never going. Like, they cannot. You
They're
can't
not.
touch that. You feel me? Like,
Look,
But
kids,
this,
that's a superpower.
but this is what I'm saying. Shout outs to my homegirl, Coach Mean Reen in the building. You already know, tap in with my girl. She said, can she get a shout out? You know, you always good for a shout out. Big baby.
a superpower.
Exactly.
Is also a superpower.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. This is my thing. I feel like when people do that little double, what you call it?
Double entendre.
Double entendre.
Quadruple.
Whatever
It get
that
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
that's like a
Pusha
that's
T good for those.
that's like
Yeah.
a I'm not gonna lie, that's like a wow. He did that. That's what big. That's the double one. That's the joint Jay-Z and
It's
all
still
of them
not a
do.
trick.
You feel me? That's a trick. Cause everybody is like, oh wow,
Alright,
you
whatever.
heard what he
No,
said.
see, so that's
but
why-
when you listen to Pac,
As he's breaking it down, I kind of.
But when you- hold up,
he's making-
relax.
He's good at making you feel like don't
I'm not
pull in the
good.
trap. don't pull in the trap. You see my metaphor
Yo,
with
no,
it. He's
hold
good
on,
at making you feel.
hold
This
on.
is why he's
Follow me.
Changing niggas' emotion to type wow.
That's crazy. That's
That
a
is-
superpower.
That's what he doing. That's what he doing.
Exactly. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. That's a
Nah,
trick.
That's not a trick. That's not a trick, bro.
That's a fact.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
What Pac can do, like Tupac can do that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
okay, cool.
When I
Copy.
was young, me and my mom had beef.
Yeah,
17.
yeah. I know.
like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not falling for it. Yeah, I'm not falling for it. Yeah, I hear you.
I can't,
But I know
bro.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yo, you don't know what you talking about, bro. You don't know what you talking about. Nah, damn, we done got so sidetracked.
yeah, he got more questions for you, bro. Yeah.
Facts. My fault, Q. Like,
Nah.
just be prepared for that because we sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
One
so-
of them.
At least you pick big over Pop.
Yeah, I'm going
Alright,
big
cool,
over Pac. Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
No, that's it.
All right, in the chat, you feel me? Big or Pac? So we could get this. And I'm counting. I'm
Nah,
counting.
they already
just
said-
write big or Pac in the chat, and I'm
They was
counting.
going big crazy.
They was going Pac crazy.
They was going Pop crazy.
Yo, you count big, I'm counting Pac.
Pause.
How that's pause? I said you count big.
Yo, pause.
How that's pause? That's not pause.
Yeah, they ain't counting now. Yeah, they going Pop
Pac,
crazy.
Yeah, come on, Pac.
People,
Pac,
that's why the industry how it is now. People just be making music instead of bars. They go away from bars. It's how you feel now. So nigga could be like, blah, blah, they go crazy and however you feel.
So Benny the Butcher not better than Drake?
Benny the Butcher? No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, he's
Nah,
not
he
better
not.
than Drake.
Drake got bars, bro.
He's not better than Drake. He's not
crazy.
better. Benny the Butcher not better than Drake, bro. You wildin', bro.
He's not better than Drake.
You wildin'.
This episode about to go another way, y'all.
wildin', bro.
This episode about to go another way, y'all.
Nah, they going Pop crazy though. All right, cool, Pop.
Yo, give me an
These are all
example
the
of
people
a
that's
double
gonna go
entendre.
Drake, too. That's
I'm
what
not,
I'm
yo,
saying.
Coach always trying to make a nigga rap.
I could.
Yeah, Pop.
Damn. Nigga, Lil Wayne did a fucking talking about double. He took that shit with the BR and then
Yeah,
X and B.
BR.
That
Yeah.
nigga went crazy. That wasn't even a double. That's like 10x.
Yeah.
He said put the burden BR.
Oh, yeah.
Add another
Another
CR.
Yeah, I heard
that was crazy. So
Nah.
people look, even she saying Pop, Coach Me saying Pop, she don't understand. So we can't have this conversation. This is what I be saying. With certain people that don't understand stuff like that, we can't have a conversation. We can't. Because you gonna understand the emotion. You don't even know what a double. You don't know that?
Coach know what that is.
But she said give you an example, meaning she want to hear example. Why would you want to hear example? Why? You
You
should
could
know.
give an example of somebody who did that?
I'm trying
I
to
just
think right
said
now.
the
I ain't gonna
Lil
lie,
Wayne
I'm trying to go
verse
through them right now.
when he said the BR, all that shit. He
Nah,
said.
we could Google it. Google that bar. We
He
could
went
Google that bar.
crazy. That wasn't
Hold
even a
on.
double. That was more than a double, bro.
Hold on, hold on,
Wayne
hold
is
on.
good for the double entendres.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
hold on,
Heavy.
Chad. We about to answer Coach question right now. Hold on. What
Yeah.
song was that by Lil Wayne? That was, we are so ready for the war.
That's another feature.
It's
But run it
crazy.
down, run it
Yeah,
down. Oh,
yeah.
yeah, run it down, run it
The
down.
beat jacket, we can't count the beat jacket.
Yeah, run it down,
Run
but
it town, Lil Wayne. Hold
run
on.
it down, Lil Wayne.
Let me see. Run it town, Lil Wayne lyrics.
But that's another feature. We talk about that 50 shit. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Trisha was talking about that too.
Oh,
Wait, where is that? Venting from the pressure head full of steam. Wait, where that bar at?
who's
Yeah.
gonna run this town? We are. Yeah, I said it. We are.
So ready for a deep war.
Yeah, that shit. Nah,
Hold
that
on,
shit
now I'm
was-
gonna find that because that was fire.
Yeah, he went
He
crazy
went
on that.
crazy
Hold
on
on,
that
hold
whole
on, hold on,
mixtape.
hold on.
Ready.
Run this town.
I remember he was like,
Seven,
"We
right?
are so ready for D wall." See, we are so ready. Let me see. Run this town lyrics. Damn. All right, here we go. Here we go. I
Okay.
found it.
What you
It
said?
It said, "Nigga, we are so ready for D wall." CARTER. Put the beat in ER.
Alright, right there.
I'm cool.
No, hold on. That's a double. That's a double right there.
That's a double.
That's a double.
Nah, he went crazy.
That's a double.
He went crazy.
But that's more than a. Know who good for those?
Who that?
Biggie Smalls.
But I said this is you know what I'm saying. This is like
But no, this is. But hold on, let me tell you something. This is like musically when you dissect a verse.
She would have double entendre off the top. She's acting crazy.
Nah, but I'm
I'm
just.
jacking the energy.
But look.
I'm jacking the energy.
But look. This is a dissecting a verse from somebody putting art inside something
But
like that.
this is a trick.
No, it's not a trick. It's
It's a-
actually a superpower. Everybody can't do that.
Niggas
everybody
can't do
can't.
that, you know
Everybody
that.
can't.
No,
That's why.
but
Can
everybody
everybody do a trick?
No, listen. Look, he's
Niggas
still
be-
trying
can everybody do a fucking trick?
yeah.
No,
everybody
everybody
can do
can't.
one trick.
Nah.
I've tried that quarter behind the itch.
Yeah,
I've
nobody
never
can't.
got
Like
it.
a lot
I've
of people
never
can't
got
do
it.
tricks, bro.
I've never got it.
What you talking about? Everybody can do a fucking trick, bro.
Hey,
Everybody
yo,
can do a trick.
Yo, Trisha, not you agreeing with Coach talking about Stash trying not to rap. I ain't rapping.
But I'm just saying
I'm
though.
not
But
rapping.
I'm just.
Nah, they trying
If
to
Stash
get.
got balls, I got balls.
But making somebody feel something and then dissecting a verse like that, that's way harder. That's way harder to do.
Listen, this is what I'm saying.
I know. Do you agree with that? Is that way harder to do than making somebody feel what you feeling?
Yes.
Exactly. This is why that's super OD, bro.
Nah, but it's a trick though.
Stop saying it's a trick.
It's a trick.
All right, cool. Whatever.
It's a
End of the
trick.
conversation, bro.
Yo.
At least you agree with me.
Yeah, no, I'm jacking that.
That's way harder to do.
It's more than it.
Nah, listen. Listen.
To make you trying to make me
In the-
feel what
in
you
the
feel. You
song-
trying to trick
nah,
me.
in
Fuck
the
you
song-
talking about.
Go
and-
crazy
nah.
with the double entendre.
Nah,
Yeah.
and the song is harder for somebody to make me feel like I want to cry.
Nah, I feel like it's some records that make you. All records make you feel a type of way. Either hype, sad, mad. I'm feeling happy. It's always records that's gonna make you feel good.
That's music in general, but I said
no,
cry.
chill. This is why I said it's easier for somebody to make you
Pac
feel a
is
type
better
of way.
than Big.
But regardless of the situation,
Pac
it's harder
is
to do
better
that
than Big.
in the conversation.
Pac is better than Big.
Cool copy.
Pac is
Cool
better
copy.
than Big.
Cool copy.
When
Cool
I was
copy.
young, me and my mama had
Yeah,
beef,
cool copy.
13
Cool
years
copy.
old.
Cool
Say that
copy.
verse one more time.
Yeah,
You know
cool
what I'm saying?
copy.
You want me
Say
to?
that
Yo,
verse
he want me to
one
say.
more
He want me to
time.
say.
You
You
gotta go
look
bring
so
it-
good that I suck on your dick. That's what he look. That's the verse he
Yo,
want me to
pause,
say.
yo,
That's
chat,
the way he want
pause.
me to
Put
say.
pause in the chat. This nigga's
Yo,
bugging out.
That's the verse that he
I
want
only
me
want
to
to
say.
say that's the first thing that popped up in his head when he said like that was crazy.
Yeah, that's the verse. Once he say stuff like that, it's over, bro. It's over.
Yo, Big So Nice, the other greatest rapper alive, stole most of his shit.
That's a fact. Everyone can rhyme. Look, like not everyone can rhyme with orange. Laugh my fucking ass off. Rain, you trying to be funny? Or that's really you trying to say something real? I don't know what that like. What's
No, orange is actually a hard word to rhyme.
Yeah, facts. But that's what rapping like. What I'm saying, Stash know that though. Stash know that. He just trying to create a show for y'all.
Stash is what I'm bugging about.
Exactly. Now Coach me saying you bugging. See what
No,
I'm saying?
I already know Coach's team Big. Or she made that known since I've known her.
Oh, okay.
She's made that known.
Okay. That
That was Diddy that made him say that homo shit.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. We jacking that chat. Yup.
Yo.
Yup. We going with that.
Listen, man, everybody already came to the conclusion that Pac is better than Big.
Yeah,
so
that's a fact. That's a fact.
You already, it is.
So
what
what
it is.
other questions you had for Q?
Damn, that shit just threw me off. Chat, my fault. Sometimes this joint go other way. But what first got you, like, what got you into the music thing? Like, what made you want to, start putting pen to the paper, getting into the booth, making these records? Like, what got you there?
I mean, I always was in music. I went to singing school. I went to the boys' choir Harlem and shit when I was growing up. So I was always into like music for real. But as far as rapping specifically, I ain't even going front. My sister, shout out my sister. She had a boyfriend. He was rapping at the time, and he wrote her like some crazy love letter rap shit or whatever. She told all her friends. All the friends knew the raps and all that. You feel me? And I always, you know what I mean, like. I fuck with the ladies heavy. So I'm like, I need to try. That was a trick. So I'm like,
Okay.
I'm like, yo, let me try that trick. I did it. The girls in my class went crazy. I said, this is what I'm doing.
Fire. That's dope. That's dope.
The females really motivated it. But after that, it was just like, now I want to write my own. I want to see if I can invoke these feelings by myself. You feel what I'm saying? And
What was how old was you at the time?
Probably like 9, 10.
Yeah, that's
Probably like 9,
that's like
10,
when I started to do music, like at that time. But what drifted me away, I was playing ball a little bit, so it was a mix of music and ball. But I always had a like niche for music, so like it was always indebted in me, if I'm saying to do, because everybody around me did it. So me even growing up, seeing like other ways I could be in music without rapping really made me really love music more.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's fire.
Do you have any more questions for Q before we tap into this next? Because I got another music question.
Okay, get.
So just recently, it's something going viral about, because we just talking about Nas and Big and Pac. It's something going on right now as far as with Nas and Jim Jones.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Chat, have y'all ever it's people out here talking about
You're hollering right
Jim
now.
Jones.
Lightly.
Oh shit.
My thing is, look.
Shout outs to my Harlem niggas. Like,
Yeah,
yo, y'all know I rep Harlem all day.
This is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying. Hear me out. Nas
I
is
ain't gonna
way
be the Lulu.
better than
Yeah, I'm not
Jim.
gonna be the Lulu. I ain't even going front.
Yeah.
Nas is crazy.
But it went viral from a clip of a young guy saying like, I'm 15 years old, nigga. I don't know Nas records. This how this shit went viral. And then the guy was like, I grew up on Jim. Like, I know Jim with BB Belks and all this. Like, I could
That's what I'm
recite some
saying. He
Jim
don't
shit.
actually know
Right.
Jim for music.
So, but when you ask a person, like, probably like my age or somebody younger than me, can you recite a Nas verse? They gonna say hell no. But can you recite a Jim verse? They gonna say hell yeah.
Now, you know, so crazy. They might not know the Nas songs that they know. They just don't know it's Nas.
I can't hear
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of them know is the Nas shit is Nas. You feel what I'm saying? Like Nas is looked at now like an old nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he the nigga that put Davies on. But
Yeah,
them
facts.
niggas is hearing If I Rule the World. And they probably be like, oh, that's Nas.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's Nas, nigga, little nigga.
I'm trying to think if I actually if I had like it's so crazy because I can't rap a Nas verse. Like I can't, but I could rap a Jim Jones verse.
You
It's
can't rap
weird.
one mic. You don't got the one mic.
Like,
you don't got one mic on the top.
If I see it, like if I see the lyrics on the screen,
Word.
I'll be able to, but I can't say it.
I know,
can't.
like I think
I know both of their verses.
like,
Shout outs to
like,
Maine in the building. My man Maine is in the building.
like the song.
Oh, no, wild shit is crazy. I ain't
Nah, I see. I'm like I told you. I'm considered as a YN, so I know I can. That shit was fire.
As a fact, like, you feel me? Like, all YN should know that. Let me go front.
but we all sung that at like graduations and all that,
Graduations
so
and
that's
all
fake
that.
cheating.
Nah, not really.
That's how you know these little
Not
niggas
really.
going to school.
Not really.
Like, everybody should
Not
still
really.
be singing that at graduation.
Not really.
Like I ain't gonna lie, like I probably like, and I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a big Jim Jones fan, but I probably could rap a Jim Jones verse.
G's up, nigga. Hoes down. If the bitch can't swim, she gonna drown.
But that's the hook. That's Max B.
Nigga.
That's
He
Max
said
B.
speeding in the back. That's Max B. Hit
I
him
don't
with the
know- I don't know
crossover,
no- I
made
don't
him
know no
jump
song-
back.
No words for that song.
Nah.
Keep it a buck.
Before all that, we used
I
to
know-
make the
listen,
pump crack.
nah.
Riding shotgun
That's
with
not-
the.
that's not Jim, though.
That's
That's
Max
Max
B.
B.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Max
Max
B.
B. A Jim. We
Nah, Jim
stay
got some
high.
shit, though.
No lie.
everybody
And
know
you
it,
see,
though.
but
But not
look,
like,
he starts-
but not even like better Jim songs like "Pray for Rain" with Rel. I ain't gonna front. He talking
yeah.
shit.
I
never heard of it.
Blow your smoke. Word.
I never heard of that.
All right, we gotta figure out. We about to pull your Harlem.
I don't even know.
Nah,
Wait. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't
I
remember.
don't listen to Jim like that.
I don't remember Jim verse on Pop Champagne.
Listen, I'm like, listen.
Go to the dealer, you know I cop that.
Yeah.
Brand new Rari in the
Rooftop back. Yeah, there you go.
I
There you
remember
go.
that.
Look. You see? But I'm
I feel like I
saying.
know Jim verses on some cult Harlem shit. Like
Nah,
I'm a
I
Harlem
know.
nigga,
I'm
so
Cam.
poster.
I'm Cam. I know Cam.
You know, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
We had
I don't
a
know
few
Matt Cam.
a few weeks ago. We had a karaoke
Yeah.
thing where we had to play. We played the instrumental
Yeah,
of
and boy didn't know Hey Ma. Was it Hey Ma or
Who ain't know Hey
yeah,
Ma?
my son, Loopy Loon wasn't familiar with
and
that.
I think he had
Hey Ma.
Cam in
Cam
his top
verse?
5.
But Cam
Yeah.
verse? Nobody
Yeah.
knows Cam verse from him. No, I do.
Nah,
What?
it wasn't even a Cam
It was-
verse. It was the first verse. He was like,
Everybody
we
fucking
gonna
with
do
Joel's
it.
verse.
I was downtown clubbing, ladies' night.
night.
See,
Shorty,
she was
That's
crazy,
Joel's verse,
right?
though. Give
And I
me
approached,
Cam verse.
but that's what.
Wait,
I'm
hold on. Cam verse was nah, stop it. I
I
know
know
Cam
Cam
verse.
verse.
I know the middle of it. Like,
Nah,
like,
he said
Hill do be filled. Plus got the
Gucci
Gucci
Hills.
Yeah, shit like
You a
that, like,
cutie still.
She
And you got my
just down
downfall
there,
too.
yeah,
You know,
Gucci down,
yeah, that's
nah,
really
I know the middle of it. I don't know the
Niggas is
beginning.
over here mumbling the record. I'm just saying we know it.
Go to the
She got the Gucci linen.
linen.
She like Louis linen. You looking
Nah.
sad, Kim. You
know
know
the
you
true
be
be
sitting.
sitting.
I'm a changed man. Look at the range,
man. I got a whole new game plan. Come on, that was fire. Come on, bro.
Nah, facts,
Come
facts,
on,
facts,
bro.
facts,
That
facts.
was
Yeah, Cam got
fire.
heat, though.
Yeah, Cam is fire. Cam is like that. He's one of them rappers too that's tough though. Super tough.
So it's so crazy, right? Because before when I had reached out to you, I'm not gonna lie, you the first artist, the first guest on here that came on this show and was like, "Yo, Stash, I want to come rock with you, but I want to know. I got some questions for you, Stash."
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and it caught me off guard because I'm like, "What? Like, what are you?" He like, "Nah," because we've been rocking, like I stated earlier in a live stream, like we've been rocking with each other for a minute via social media. He's been following me, and we've been following each other through our music careers. So the questions, you know what I mean, I feel like you got some dope questions.
facts,
So I'm
word.
gonna pass it off to you and we're gonna switch it up a little bit.
Nah, in fact, because I never got my feature chat. I just want to put that out there right now. I never got my Stash feature. I might send a diss track. I don't know. But I just wanted to know like what was the transition for you? Like how did you transition from music to what you're doing right now?
To streaming. So with me, like as an artist, I felt like being a rapper was like expensive. You feel me? It was expensive, and I knew the importance of investing into myself. So like when I was out and I was doing, like the press runs and doing the listening parties and like it's one thing when you go to the studio and you got to pay for the studio time to get your songs recorded, but the work and the money that you have to spend after that, you feel me, is like a whole nother ball game. And me being like a person first, like for example, like I had to become an adult really early. So I had my own apartment at 20 years old. You feel what I'm saying? So me having my own apartment at 20 years old, me having my son at 17, you feel what I'm saying? It was a lot of things. The money I couldn't invest the way I wanted to because it was one time I had to vibe with me 2 listening party, right? And I blew all my money on my listening party and marketing of the project that, you feel me, I had wound up getting an eviction notice on my door. You feel me?
That's crazy.
So I was like, at that moment, I really had to sit back and I had to think like, hold on, wait, we gonna have to switch things up because, you feel me, I can't be out here, shaking and doing things and making this music and spending my money all on this music type of vibe. But then I got a son. I got a son I gotta look after. I got bills I gotta take care of. Now I'm going to court because I'm behind on rent and shit like that. It's like things like that is what put me in a space where it's like I'm gonna have to switch it up. And how can I be creative but still have a name for myself? And one of the ways that I had thought about it was picking up a camera. You feel me? Becoming more independent. You feel me? And me picking up a camera just so happened to, roll me into the whole streaming thing because I started learning about other stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's super dope.
But nah, I'm glad you
Hey,
touched
Hef
on
De
that.
Niro. Hef De Niro's in the building. What's good, Hef? Oh, yeah, what's good? What's good, Hef? Shout outs to my man, Hef.
But nah, I'm glad you touched on that because people don't really understand, like, they be looking at rappers and shit like that. Like, even me, like, I took a hiatus for mad long. This is my first project in probably, like, 5, 6, 7 years or whatever. And people be looking at me, especially because a lot of my other friends, they're artists and they're signed. My friend, my Real, shout out Real, he signed to Jim Jones. My other brother, he signed to Mace or whatever type shit. So they be looking at me like, nigga, what you doing? I'm like, nigga, I'm living life. I got real life. I got real bills and shit like that. So it's just like they look at you like you lazy, but it's like, bro, we ain't know yet. Like, we still trying to get there and shit like that. So it takes a lot. It takes, you know what I mean? So just make sure y'all got a little bit more patience with y'all local upcoming rappers and shit like that.
And it's so crazy you say that because it was a time, right? And and I had a conversation with Pop too. This is when, me and Pop used to have a lot of conversations about me being an up-and-coming artist as well. Like, the amount of stress, you know what I mean? Like, the one thing, like, I love doing this because I can do it by myself. I don't have to depend on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a time where, like, not a lot of people know what us artists go through, the money we have to spend, the things that we're sacrificing. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a time when I used to get mad at people for not sharing my stuff, not, helping me promote because of the stress that like, I'm in a point where it was like I was panicking. You feel me? I'm like, I'm spending all this money.
You start getting
like,
mad at
now
niggas.
I'm getting mad at people like, yo, like, y'all motherfuckers don't know what I'm going through, right?
Word.
But it's like looking back, they not supposed to.
They like,
you feel what I'm saying?
Some good music.
You feel me? So even with putting myself in that space, I had to reevaluate myself and be like, yo, you know what? I got to come to the conclusion that, you know what I mean? People don't have to support you. You feel me? You deciding to do what you want to do because this is what you want to do. You know what I mean?
And on top of that, with people not supporting you, it's not that people not supposed to support you.
They not supporting you the way you feel like they supposed to.
Exactly.
Right.
It's good to have somebody support you, even though you're not even you're not looking for that with them. So for somebody to even come like, yo, I fuck with your shit, instead of somebody be like, yo, hit my shit, I'll fuck with it. And somebody to come be like, yo, I fuck with your shit heavy.
Right.
It's a different type of feel. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I always want a person to listen to my shit and leisure. Like, niggas be like, yo, I ain't get to it yet. That's cool,
Cool,
bro.
yeah, exactly.
Throw that on, that mean, when you cooking and it's like, oh, that shit
Yeah,
is
exactly.
crazy.
Then
This is
on
like
top of
Kobe.
that, now on top of that, you learn your audience. You know who that is. You know the person, who the people. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And I got a question. You said you just dropped. This your first project you dropped in like 6 years. You said
That's tough.
so. Like, what's different now then? Like when you drop a project, like what are you doing? Do you just drop, or like are you doing press release? Or are you?
Nah, I ain't going front. This one, not to cut you off, but this one was personal. I ain't going front. Like, I really was just like, I was going crazy because not making music, but then having to make it the right. Everything is just pulling me in different directions. So it's like, fuck this. I'm putting something out. You know what I mean? And I just put it out, and I knew the vibe was authentic. I knew every track was like really how I felt. Like, I mean, things that people can identify with me and be like, oh nah, he not just rapping anything like that. I really see him doing that. So once I just put it, it was really just like a personal project, just to be like,
let that go. Yeah, let that go.
It just, I mean, people was just really like reciprocating the energy, and like the reception on it was crazy, and it was just like, oh, okay, cool. Because it was only 5 songs. It was I only put out a 5-song EP.
Okay.
Now I got to double back with the deluxe because they like, yo, 5 not enough, bro. We need more.
Right.
Like, all right, cool. Now we could go deluxe and shit like that. Now we could do this now. Go mic drop performance. Go do this. Go. Once I see the people is actually impacting the people, it's like, oh, all right, cool. You feel me? Like,
that's fire. So like during your time of doing all this stuff, like, are you seeing anything that was new from back then that's now like oh shit, this is some new shit niggas got going on? Like even with social media marketing, and like before you probably would be like street marketing, like you own foot marketing, but now it's so different. You could do so many things with social media. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But it's definitely mad new shit going on. First of all, I'm not even really like social media tech savvy person or whatever type shit. So I be so behind the mark when it comes to the internet shit. But I got a real genuine vibe like in person. So it's like I know what the internet want to see at the end of the
Yeah,
day. They
yeah,
want
yeah.
to see people actually fucking with you. So it's like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go on the streets
Yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
and show y'all that people
Yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
with me.
yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
not just the internet
Yeah,
fucking with
yeah,
me. Like,
yeah.
nah, I can go to my block right now and somebody's probably playing that shit
Yeah.
right now. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's-
saying? So it's like,
So that's good that he even tapped in with you, Stash, because you was doing the social media things and shit like
Right.
that.
Fact,
You was
word.
getting into that, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
what I'm saying it's good that you know artists, you know what I'm saying? Especially, I told you I love music on all aspects. Like, I'm willing to even do things like help other artists and stuff like that. So, like, even to be like, yo, I don't really fuck with the social media. My best advice, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta get in tune with that this shit is a
Yeah.
different ball game. And
OD.
you could sit home and create a audience, bro. Serious, like this is a whole community. We sat here and we created from just watching these people just come in. There's a video Stash guy. He said, I got 0 subscribers right now, and this is my first video. I on this type channel, and he just grew a whole fan base within just here alone.
So going to the
So yeah, super dope. So super dope. I feel like you definitely should tap in more to the social media shit. There's a lot going on over there, Brody.
Nah, that's a fact. Are you do you got any kids? Are you?
yes, I have a daughter. She's 9. She just turned out May 30th. Shout out my baby Mackenzie.
Shout outs to Mackenzie. Shout outs to Mackenzie.
She love
yeah.
my music too. She go crazy.
that's
I'll be
fire.
like, you ain't supposed to be listening to that. Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah,
Word.
that's funny.
Yeah, because I just got my son and everything like that. I know the importance of it is being a artist, but also having kids and everything like that. But you know what I mean? You have any questions in regards to that?
Yeah. I seen you. You was saying that you about to get your kid full time and
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie,
yeah.
I commend you on that. That's super dope. I
Thank you, bro.
Like I said, my daughter just turned 9, so I'm trying to get her for the next 9. You feel me? Till she turn 18. You feel me? So
Right.
it's just like, I mean, that balancing the music stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like how you do that. Like how would you know what I mean?
Like how would I like what
like
you
be
mean?
a full-time dad, and like even with this, like
Right.
how you full, like you're not nervous, no pressure, no none of that. Like
I'm not gonna lie, like it's more of the unexpected things that make me nervous. You feel me? Like for me, it's an excitement. Like I'm excited that I have my son here with me. But it's the things that I'm not sure about that, may happen as far as when he get older, the things that he may be getting into, or the things that I might have to try to prevent him from getting into just from him being, because we was all kids, you feel me? And us all being kids at one point, we all had that adult in our life to tell us, don't do that. And did we listen? No. You feel what I'm saying? But, for the most part, we turned out to be decent people, but that's the thing that scares me now, because it's like, I don't know what to expect. I know I can try the best that I can to be the best father I can be, but you know what I mean, it's still up to my son as a person to make the right decisions, to take what I'm saying into consideration and move accordingly.
We got a question from Kiss from Jay. She
What's
said, "Ooh, how was your relationship with your daughter when you had to be away to focus on music?"
that'd be the hardest part. I ain't even gonna front. That really be the hardest part, because that's what my mother was on some shit like, nigga, you like, what you think you about to be doing? Take her to the club with you and performing it? What do you think about to happen?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
But it's just like, I mean, like she's always the motivation. You feel what I'm saying? So just like,
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
kids. I can't even.
nah, yeah.
I can't even relate, bro.
You know
like,
what's so crazy? She's a product of like my first mentor, producer, or whatever. I ended up having a baby with his daughter.
Word, that's
But
crazy.
She's from that music whole.
yeah, that's
Wow.
fire.
You feel
That's
what I'm
fire.
saying?
That's
So it's
fire.
like,
That's
word.
fire. That's
So they pretty understanding. I ain't going from when it come to that, especially when she first was born. That's probably the most I ever like toured. I ain't gonna lie. I was opening up for like Young Thug, Dolphin, all them niggas and shit like that. And I felt like she was a blessing. Like you feel she was a good luck charm, because I started getting paid.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, word, we get checks. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
But she wasn't actually there to experience none of that shit. And that probably was the hardest part, like just being away and she not, you know what I mean, like not being able to experience it with me.
Right.
And those experiences be key moments, cause
Yeah, I can't wait to bring her on stage. She danced too. She's so nice.
Them
I need
experiences,
that. I need that. Like,
yeah.
listen, let me get my baby down.
yeah,
man.
and I ain't gonna
Time.
lie. Even opening up for these people and stuff like that, people don't get experiences like that. And I was just telling Stash about my experience with the writers camp, like super dope experience. Like I feel like every artist should experience that. So you even experience opening up for these artists and shit. You got a different mindset of this shit. Even you getting paid.
That's
You
a
got a
fact.
different mindset. You know what I'm saying? So some people don't even make it to there. So it's a different grind. Like you got a whole different mindset. This is why you said this project was just for you to just like,
Yeah, like yo, people don't be understand. We be needing that.
yeah,
We needed
facts
that.
as an
Like, yo,
artist.
do a sexy drill joint.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about doing it, going this way.
Yeah.
They like, nah, do this. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to go
Right.
back lifey.
Yeah.
Everybody
Facts.
just move. Just let me go to the studio. I did this whole tape. Nobody in the studio. I think my brother was with me for one session, but other than that, I was in the
I think that's
by
the
myself.
best way to make music, and that's something we used to talk about too. 'cause-
Yeah, I'm a different type. Like when I was an
I don't know
artist,
about
when I was an artist, I was like I made like I wouldn't say raise music, but I made like hype music. Like when my niggas in the studio, I make some shit and I see everybody going up. It's like, yeah, it's lit. Like I see the potential. So if I'm in the studio alone and I don't got that feel everybody jump, because I used to be in studio for hours, bro. I used to be in studio to 8 p.m. to all the way 6 a.m. in the morning. So making records. So you could tell different levels. You could tell when somebody wake up out there sleeping and be like, yo, what the fuck was that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's give you the that give me more motivation seeing my peers like it, because but it do be people like I got my best friend, like he just like being in the studio by himself. You know what I'm saying? So
Shit, that's how I was.
Yeah.
Shout outs to my man Smooth. He in the building. Kiss from Jay said, how was it being in front of a crowd for the first time, and do you still get nervous before a performance?
I still get nervous before performance all the time, no matter how many times I do it, because you don't know what this crowd is gonna be like.
Right.
You could know you got the hottest shit in the world. It's still gonna be that one nigga in the crowd looking at you like, nigga, who are you?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
So it just, and I'm looking at him back like, yeah, let's do it. You feel me? So you just gotta have that energy. I pray before I go on stage too. So just like, once I get out there and the music is going and I get on my own vibe, now they gotta come into my vibe. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
It's so crazy. I remember one time when I was younger, right, and I was in the group.
Pop got balls or something. Yeah, we gotta hit some pop balls before I get a body.
Yo,
I
we
ain't
gonna get some
lie.
pop bars before we get out of here. Yeah.
Here y'all go. Look, here y'all go. Look, here y'all go.
Nah,
Look.
but I remember one time, right? Like, and this is the thing, because you never know what they expect when it comes to these crowds. But when I was in a group or whatever, we had performed out in Brooklyn. So, we in Brooklyn or whatever the case may be. Brooklyn, and then we younger. You feel what I'm saying? This is, thank God, like Instagram and stuff wasn't a thing then. But I remember like I forgot what park we had performed in, but we performed in a park or whatever the case. Mad people was there. And we doing our thing, a motherfucker throw a bottle at us.
Oh.
I was like,
we in the crowd. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was like, nah, like, wait. I'm looking at my niggas in the group. I'm like, yo, they looking at it like, it ain't even worth it. It's too much going on right now. But I was
I'd have been
bro.
mic drop. I'd have been in the audience like, what? Where the bottle come from?
I was tight, bro.
Yo,
That jacket is already. We might as well go out with a bag.
But it's situations like we had those type of situations, but it was like situations we had lit situations too. But you never know what to expect, bro. Like that's the thing about being an artist, bro.
Like I said, tell Pops spit some balls to get his woman's back.
Hold on, wait, Pop. This is what we gonna do. New segment created by Elevated Charles Chills. You feel me? This is where we gonna get y'all involved. So now this new segment is called, right? And Jay, this is off the wing.
Let's go, yeah. I'm confused right
Jay,
now.
About Jay right now.
And Jay, you gotta be the judge, right? You're gonna have to be like, yo, okay or nay. You feel what I'm saying? So this segment is called Pop Get Jay Back.
Pop get Jay back. Let's do it.
And the way you do it is you gotta spit something, a bar, something, a verse, or whatever, punchline. And if Jay say it's fire, you know what I mean? Y'all back on good terms.
Nigga, I ain't yo.
Niggas
Yo,
every night I gotta
bro.
fight for my love.
I didn't write, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't writing so long, bro. Like,
Oh, this nigga here.
yo, you got me one of the, like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gonna just throw me in the spot, like, in a fire like that?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me hear
I
something.
gotta remember some
Hey, yo,
old
Hey, yo,
shit.
chat.
I
Hey,
gotta
yo,
remember
chat.
some old
If y'all want to hear Pop spit something, Let me hear your in the chat. Let me hear you put your in the
This
chat.
nigga is crazy.
Jay said, let's go.
Nah. Yo, listen, nah. Jay don't get nothing from me, Jay. Jay, you don't get nothing from me, Jay. You got the chat active. Nah, everybody going crazy. Everybody going crazy. Nah,
If y'all want to
everybody
hear
going
Pop
crazy.
spit something, let me see you say your.
Nah, I can't spit nothing right now. Don't lie, I cannot spit nothing. Facts. I cannot.
Yo,
I
shout outs to the
cannot.
ladies of iTalk. I ain't even see the ladies of iTalk pull up in the building. Shout outs to the ladies of iTalk for pulling up. Thank you for being here.
And yo, Jay, you don't get like I can't give you my all no more, Jay. I was in love with you, Jay. Like you was my everything, Jay. And you just you violated, Jay. I can't give you that, bro. I can't give you that.
Snaps going.
I can't give you that.
Poetry emotion.
I can't give you that, Jay. Jay, she had me like at first, Jay was like, I'm like, yo, who that Kiki and Future? I'm like, hold on, Jay. All right, if I'm saying, then it's different now. I can't do it. Now I pop that. We got together. Tell him
Intro to the song right there.
Nah, man. I don't know about that no more. You made me look silly. Then you got Elevator making jokes and shit about me. Elevator is not with me. He's against me. So everything Elevator say.
You said we go together.
No.
Together.
Look, then everybody laughing at Trisha. Don't laugh at Jay. She's a troll. She's a troll.
This is Booster Box. I'm jacking this.
Elevator say this nigga's sentimental. No. Elevator, I told you not on my side. You not on my side. The chat, y'all didn't even want to see us go together.
Yo, Trisha Nicole said we go together real bad.
Look, you sit there laughing. Look, you think that shit funny, son. You think that shit funny?
He was in love after Kinky Infusions. That's a fact.
Yeah, we had some a collab with Jay and her friend Luna.
Hold on, you know what? We gonna pull it up. You wanna see? We gonna show. Let's show Q a clip.
There was some crazy shit on there.
Let me
Jay
see,
was
we-
acting bad, bro.
Crazy?
Yeah, Jay's telling the certain things she like and all that. I'm like, word. I'm like, that energy is matching with mine. That's how the Jay shit happened. Like the energy started reciprocating. I'm like,
Reciprocating is crazy.
yeah, man. Like it
Hold
was. She had some shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on.
And then it was some crazy shit on there. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo, Q, so what I want you to do, right, is just tap in. You feel me? Tap in. Hey, you know, baby, one of these days, you feel me? You pull up. I think we have another episode coming up soon. I think Jay gotta announce the date though, but you definitely should. Definitely should pull up.
I told you,
You
it
feel
was
what I'm
crazy
saying?
shit going on in there. Look,
All right, so
look how she holding that shit, man.
yo, look. They're some freak ass niggas, yo.
Look how she holding
Some
it.
freak ass niggas. Yo, this is
man.
yo, hold on. This is the episode of Kinky and Fusions. We had mad fun. I'm not gonna lie. We had mad fun, but yo, come on, you gonna pull up to the next episode, Q? What's the word?
Listen, man.
Hold on.
I'm gonna
Yeah, we get
Okay, so the answer is 8 inches.
What?
What?
What? Yeah, that's
It looks
confusing.
Yeah.
so much smaller than a speaker, though.
That shit.
You said it's 8 inches. I promise you, it's 8
Let me
inches.
see it next to your hand.
Look, let me see it next to your hand.
Nah, that ain't.
Luna.
look at Luna.
A
Yeah.
lot of funny shit going on. This topic.
But your hand is like 5, I thought. That makes no sense.
Yeah,
Look, see?
but I measured it and it's 8 inches.
Yeah, this is lit.
Yeah,
This is
that's
lit.
like crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't expecting.
When I
Yeah.
measured it, it's 8 inches.
Chat, y'all believe that shit 8 inches?
And look at Pop. Pop.
Oh, I'm bugging.
Like you believe that's 8 inches.
Nah,
Word.
That was a wild question.
Hold on. Hey yo, hold on, Jay.
hold on. The topic is kinky and
What they say?
Two females.
They said. They said.
8 inches or not? Is it 8 inches?
Nah.
Simple. Now y'all you seeing
Nah.
dildos and trying to say it's a bullshit.
Yo,
That's
Pop-
what it is
Pop,
up there.
Pop was over there. Pop was over there guessing the inches, bro. Pop was over there guessing the inches, bro. Ain't no man supposed to be guessing no inches, bro.
We ain't gonna refer.
Yo, look, no.
Yo.
He's being paused.
Nah,
That's
Pop,
what some,
yo,
see?
Jay was like,
I watch it. You
Jay,
said you asked. I
Jay
watch
was
it. I
like,
watch you ask.
Jay was like, yo, guess the inches, Pop. And then Pop was like,
Specifically pop?
yeah.
That's crazy.
So,
Jay.
even if she even asked me, what, how much? 8, 9, that's what you like?
Yeah, nah, they ain't no sit like he
That's
trying
how I
to.
started fucking with Jay. What you
Nah,
want
nah,
to see?
nah,
You
nah.
want to be on porn
Nah,
shit?
nah, nah,
I'm trying
nah,
to
nah,
strike something. It's over. See, look, all that blade shit.
Yeah,
See,
this
this is
nigga's-
why you love
yeah,
all that
yeah,
blade
yeah,
shit.
this
That's
nigga's
what
a
I'm saying.
blade.
But me and Jay don't fuck with each
Yeah,
other
man.
like that no more. So I don't really give
He
a fuck
said
about.
me and Jay don't
yeah,
fuck with
I
each other
don't-
like that no
yeah,
more.
yeah,
It's
you know,
crazy.
you know, she got a husband and shit.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I'm not like. Come on,
Asking you
man.
the inches and she got the husband? That's
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
good, bro. I'm good.
No,
I'm mad.
look, his heart is broken.
I can tell.
His heart-
I
Yeah,
can tell.
I'm
I
mad.
can
Then the chat was laughing at me like that when it came
chat was
out.
laughing
The
at me.
whole chat was just laughing.
Yo, last week, let me tell you, last week, you feel me? He had a whole.
Oh, somebody up there said I gotta watch your video, Jay. She trying to learn something.
I'm gonna have to watch your video, Jay.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's what we
Something.
talking about.
Yeah.
Make sure you tap in with Kiss from Jay. She got the fire episodes of Kinky Infusions. You know what I mean? Be lit on her show. Make sure y'all tune in. You know what I'm
Elevator
saying?
said, yo, what the fuck is Pop mumbling? Elevator is not on my side. I keep telling you. Elevator is not on my side. Elevator is not on my side.
Yo, I am weak, yo. I'm not
She not on
going.
my side. She not on my side.
I'm not going to lie though, right? I'm not going to lie. Look, this is right. I got a question.
Okay.
Would you rather be wanted or needed in a relationship?
Wanted or needed?
Wanted, please don't need me.
Yeah,
Please
facts.
don't need me.
You can't need
Yeah,
me.
you gotta need God. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
facts. That's
Don't
a
need-
fact.
don't
Nah,
need
you
me. I
right.
had to go
You right.
first.
That's
Don't
not even
need
nothing
me.
to really think about because you can't. You're not supposed to need a person.
But now,
period.
females, they long for like a need of, you know what I mean? Like they need that shit.
Nah, that's bad. That's how shit start ending up, and that's why your relationship start ending up in trouble.
Yeah, that's how bitches be
Once you
killing me.
need
That's how
somebody,
you
because
gotta
if I
snap this
leave
shit.
you, who are you? You needed me.
I'm saying.
So if I leave, it's kind of weird. So like I wanted Jay. I don't need Jay. Right? I wanted Jay. You know what I'm saying? I wanted Jay so bad. Like I wanted Jay, but I don't need her though. I don't need her though. But I'm saying?
So let me ask. So look. So boom.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question, right? Because I hear a lot of y'all saying want it, right? You feel like want it too, right?
Yeah, want it. I'm going to want it.
right?
Yeah.
So now look, when women when we get into these relationships and then women be like, we be like, what do women bring to the table? You feel me? And they be like, peace of mind, emotional support.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Emotional support, definitely.
That gives a form of need, no?
You asking her what she? No, that's what she want.
No, this is what the women is offering the men.
Is it
Yeah,
something
but-
that we need though?
Oh no, that's what we want then. We want that.
So we
I
want
don't need it because I got a family. So it's like if I really needed emotional support,
Exactly.
go to my sister.
That's what
my
I'm saying. That's what we
aunties,
want.
You know what I mean? Like,
so this is my thing, right? Because a lot of times I find myself in these conversational spaces
elevator or you.
where
You had to refer back to Jay.
I had to refer back to Jay. I'm dead. A lot of times I find myself in these conversations where, you know what I mean, I would be like, yo, what is it a woman brings to the table? You know what I mean?
I keep telling this nigga. This one I keep telling. This one we be clashing heads at because he think these women's like his world woman is just out here. Now I ain't gonna lie. It is women out here using people and they using people in advantage of just because they pretty and shit like that. And they making OnlyFans and all this other shit. And then there's a lot of simp behavior going on. But I told Stash, there's another world where there's a different group of girls that's not into that. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard to find in the world of social media because social media is pinning and making people look at unreality shit. Anything on social media you could portray to be, and it's what it is, and somebody could be a totally different person in real time. So now when I'm going on Instagram, I'm seeing multiple girls with OnlyFans. I'm like, oh, this shit is the thing now? But when I'm meeting a female in real time, I know females telling me like, nigga, I don't do that shit and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling Charles Stash is a different world of females. But in his light, it's like females is using niggas. All females is
I ain't gonna
bugging.
lie. Almost
Trisha
everything
said
is-
W pop. Pressure said 100.
That's a fact.
I'm going front. it's a lot of transactional shit going on right now. Like females is
Yeah.
not even fucking with niggas unless they could do something for
For
them.
them.
And that's crazy to me. I ain't gonna front. Like,
Wait, say that again.
females is only fucking with niggas if they can do something for them. It don't even matter what it is.
If they
Only
can
with-
get something from them or do something for them.
Do something,
Do
for them,
something, get something from them,
it
Okay,
don't
matter.
like, you have to produce something for her to
You
fuck
got to
with
be
you.
some type, have some
Yeah,
type
you gotta
of
act like something.
valuable something.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Like
Trisha-
before, females just wanted your time, energy,
Yeah.
attention. Nah, it's not that no more.
Trisha said that's not fair to say. Why you say it's not fair
Wait,
to say?
what's not fair to say, Trisha?
That's a fact.
That
That's
everything
crazy.
is transactional.
But I'm a giver. Yeah, what I'm saying is, see, it's different.
No, it
different
definitely
females.
is. It's definitely some real
But
females still out there. I ain't
But
gonna
it's
front.
it's things that people may not even necessarily understand or see. Like, for example, a lot of women, you'll ask a woman what type of man she want. You feel me? If we take away the money, like you know those type of
Yeah.
conversations.
Yeah, take away
But
the money,
if
like,
we
what type
take
of
away
nigga
the
you want?
money, the go-to man is they got to be a certain height. They gotta look.
I know females
Don't
that
even care if
that
niggas smart anymore.
yeah, I know females that just like dick.
I mean,
Like it's females that will go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they just want that. You know what I'm saying?
there's
And
a
that's-
lot of females out here like that.
See,
But
so
what I'm saying is this. You know what? Let me rephrase the question. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do you feel like let's talk about it. Do you feel like men need women?
Yes,
hell yeah.
Do you feel like men need women? Why you feel like men need women?
I feel like it's we have emotions and shit like that inside of us that has to be, you know what I mean, that has to be brought out and shit like that. You can only do that with a woman. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can't, you know what I mean? Like I can't curl up and cry with my means. You know what I'm saying? Like I would need a woman for that. Just somebody I'm intimate with that will understand, like, you know what I mean? Like so for shit like that, like emotional support, basically, you feel me? Like but it's a specific emotional support. That's the only reason why you deal with women, because you want specifics from them. You want, you know what I mean?
Well, I just got a text. That was crazy.
Uh-oh.
A girl said she needed me. she said she needed me.
I know Pop.
That wasn't Kiss from Jay either. Elevated. I'm on new and better things, man. You know what I'm saying? Look.
So
Look, Jay, I'm on a new
it.
and better things, Jay. Look, I put my hoodie on. It's hoodie season. Look, you know what I'm saying? Look,
Yeah, you gonna aim boogie top
but she did say that she needed me, and yeah, some of us just want dick. She said yeah. That's
hold on.
she
What
confirmed.
let me see. W Pop. That's not fair to say. That's facts. That's crazy. I'm gonna give it. Trisha, you're the outlier in this topic. Y'all have criteria too. All right. Trisha Nicole, what criteria do men have? I'm gonna give it to
Kiss and Shay said you better tell her to go to sleep. It's past her bedtime. Now I'm dying. I'm dying. Nah, Jay,
Nah,
you
that's a
gotta
good
be
question.
rolling.
What's the criteria that men have? What's your criteria?
You know what? Let's take this time out because we always talk within ourselves. Let's take the time out to let's tap in with the chat. Y'all
Yeah.
got our undivided attention.
Men. What was her question again? What was
These females move and make decisions solely for gain. That's a fact. Jacking that word.
you could be what women need, but they going for what they want. I ain't gonna lie, like you see what I'm saying, and elevate like 40, right?
Yeah.
Elevated 40.
40, yeah.
If it's
yo,
elevated. If it's female still going for what they need at 40, I feel like you should start switching things up. You understand? Switching your surroundings. You maybe need to move out of town.
That's a fact.
You gotta move out of town, bro. You gotta move out of town, elevated.
Trisha Nicole said y'all want women with a certain look.
That's
was shallow
that's
half for a
hot
while.
topic
I was
though,
shallow half for a
because
while.
I got backwards of like what I want from a woman. I know my standards. I need my girl to look super pretty, super dope. I'm into good looking girls. On top of that, I'm into like a female looking, like personality, hygiene's correct, things like that gotta be correct.
But I feel like, ain't that like, not for nothing, you supposed to keep yourself up the par. Like if a man don't look for a woman that keeps herself up the par, that's attractive or something, unless there's some ugly women out here, but
Yeah.
we can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's people out there for ugly people too. But for a man that has a certain taste, I'ma say, that's not a bad. I feel like men supposed to.
Yeah, but that's because she asked that question is maybe bored, but
what happens when you meet that pretty like I be meeting so many pretty females that be like,
and they be
once
fucked up
start,
inside.
Once they start talking, it be like, yo, get this bitch far away from me.
I'm bro. I ran into that so many times, bro. Like you look. That's why I feel like dating is good. Like you go on a date, you could really know somebody. Like you could really check them out and see if that person is for you. Once they start talking, and shit is just like, oh, you really retarded. You really like who you think you are. Like who you think you are type shit. Once I start feeling that, and I know you're not that, I'm packing you. I don't care. I got a pack button easily.
He said I got a pack
button.
Nah, I mean,
I just put the backpack on, duffel in. I'm gone.
After that,
I'm going.
You might just get used for sex. Other than that, but it's like, damn, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
that's a fact too. When you just and a female become a fuck. So I'm saying is different ways.
Making themselves fuck. Like, you feel
yeah.
You ain't have to be the late night booty call, but it's like, I can't do anything else.
Look at Kiss with Jay. She said dating is good. People don't date no more. Yes, they don't. That's Kiss with Jay. That's what I'm saying.
Elevator said, nigga, I travel for work. I've been out of town for 4 years. It's the same shit everywhere.
No, it's you then. Elevator, no, it's you then. You 40 and you meeting bad people. Elevator, you gotta stop meeting people like that. Like, matter of fact, we gotta get Elevator on this live because you be against me. And I'm against you on this. If you over there meeting 40-year-olds that's out there looking for what they need.
You might need Christian Mingle, my boy.
Yeah, that shit is bad.
You might need Christian
That shit is
Mingle.
bad.
So.
I'm sorry, bro. That shit is bad. Jay, exactly. Motherfuckers getting switched out like the seasons. Facts. Oh yeah, they going girl power crazy in the chat. Here it go. Here it go. That's girl power shit going on.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's tap into this clip and let's see, because this was something we came across of. Hold on, let me see where this shit is at. Hold on, chat. So this is what we was talking about earlier as far as where would you rather be wanted or needed in a relationship. Let's tap in and see what they talking about.
I'd rather be wanted.
Do you prefer to be needed or wanted?
Wanted.
Do you prefer to be needed or wanted?
Needed.
Sure. I don't need
Light skin
you,
nigga.
but I want you. And I'm going to show you that I want you. I'm going to communicate with you like I want you. I'm going to behave in a manner that shows you that I want you. Need. I don't understand why everybody's caught up on need. No, we do not need somebody to survive. And when you want somebody, you are making a concerted effort. How you act, how you talk to them, how you treat them, how even you think about them, as the days progress. Like in your future thoughts, it's because you want them there.
Right.
It's not because you need them there.
I think it's two levels. I think we need a person on a general scale. Like, you need love to survive, or you really just not going to be happy.
Do you prefer to be needed or wanted?
I'd rather be. But the person that you choose to get that love from, you want that person. But the person that you need, you want to want that person. But it still don't stem away from the fact that you need love in order to
but needing love, life. That's a general idea.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said you still kind of that person that you want that love from. In a sense, you need it.
Okay, so I have a question for this.
It's so
conversation. Do you think that a romantic love is needed in your life?
No,
you don't seem
that's
to
wanted.
Think so.
I think it's wanted.
Okay.
What's romantic love?
So wait.
No, because she's saying love is very generic. Like
you can have the love
you need can be from anywhere, from your friends. It could be from family. It doesn't have to be a romantic type of love.
You know what the craziest thing is? I sit up here and I listen to this world say, I don't need something, I want something. Let me tell you something about wants. Wants are conditional. I want my woman to need me. I need unconditional. But the person that you choose to get that love, I need non-negotiable love. You need air? See, because the thing hold on. Do we need air?
Yeah.
If you hold your breath and say, no, I want air, I don't need air, and you try to ignore your need for air, you will die. I want to.
Want you that bad?
I don't want you to want me at all. I want you to need me because I need.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, make
I might have changed my mind.
I'm not changing my mind.
Nah, I might have changed my mind on something.
But you gotta remember, he's talking from that perspective. What about when they need you to be, know what I mean, like have energy for them? That's know what I mean. Like I'm a generally happy person.
All right, so if they need that, that means they don't need you. Now I'm gonna tell you why. All right, cool. Cause that was like a crazy twist. I just got it. It's funny that he just said it like that because when you need somebody, like as in like at a particular time in your life, somebody come in your life makes you happy. You like damn, and you figure out like oh, like I ain't gonna lie, I needed that. Like you could be down, you could be fucked up at a time in your life, and you could realize a person just came in your life, right? But you wasn't projecting you needed that person, but when that person came in your life, you realize like, damn, I needed that energy. Thank you.
That's a fact.
That's the vibe that I got from that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like projecting needing somebody, but needing somebody as in like, you taught me something well. I needed to learn that. I needed to feel this. I needed that tender love and care from you. Thank you.
That's what a lot of women out here talk about these days too. TLC.
Yeah, yeah. But he made me change my mind because I actually like the metaphor he put, like you need air, nigga. Like you need air, right? So I need my woman to like need me. Fuck you talking about? Like no funny shit. Like if you marry a female, you need her to need you. Like you don't want a bond with a female. A bond is created like this person is for you. If that person is for you, all the other shit, like I don't want a person needing me for money or this, and that. That means that person is not for you. That's the negative need.
Okay, right. You got to start specifying.
Exactly.
Oh, that's what Elevator just said. It depends on the need.
Exactly.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
So
like if you need me to make your day better.
Yeah.
You need me to be a listening.
Yeah.
To cry on. Like that, I could be needed like that.
And on top of that, needed like that, it comes in second nature when you fuck with somebody heavy. Like you could talk to somebody on the phone for so long. You could conversate them with all day, and they just make you happy. It's like a breath of fresh air. You needed that probably. Your day was going bad. You needed it. But if you need me for money, and that's the negative need. You don't need that, man. So that was a good way to point it. That's a good way.
So
to point it.
you know this is the thing. This is what's so special about Welcome to the Vibe. You feel me?
Yeah.
One thing I enjoyed that when I first asked this question, everybody had the one answer.
Yeah, that's a
and
fact.
then towards the end, after a great, amazing conversation, sometimes that's
It's
all it
perspective.
takes.
That's
Sometimes all it takes is a good conversation for everybody to just, talk about
facts.
and get on the same page and potentially just make everything better.
But that's when you have an open ear, though. You're not closed-minded.
Right.
So
that's
I'm
a fact,
saying
too.
you can't be closed-minded, especially when we have arguments and we debate and stuff like that. I'm never closed-minded.
Right.
I'm always open to hear what you got to say, but I'm strong on my points. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to change your points just because somebody else says something, but you are going, a listening ear is good.
That's
and
a
I'm
fact.
willing to learn every single time. So when I was listening, I cleared my mind out and really listen to what the fuck was going to be
I
said.
being biased at first.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But now, see what I'm saying? That's fire. That's fire. Super fire.
The need is just definitely.
Exactly. We
need.
needed this conversation. Exactly.
Shout out to my man Genex Effect in the building.
That's
Thank
a
you
fact.
for pulling up.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
You know, so my phone.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
I feel like if you find somebody who's equally yoked, they won't need you as much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What type of need? You feel
Yeah,
me?
exactly.
Like, if I'm dealing with somebody who's equally yoked,
Yeah.
whatever, they only need me for like emotional support.
Facts. Facts.
Because I don't like girls be really sad sometimes.
Yeah.
Be really happy. All
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Like damn, I gotta make your day again.
Yeah. No. Yo, it's so crazy. At that point, that means she don't need you.
Exactly.
That's what that means.
My energy.
Look, she don't need. If you feel like, damn, I gotta make you happy again. Like if I'm talking to a female and she had a fuck up day, and once she called me, she's happy again. Yeah, she needed me. But now, if you talking to a female, had a bad day, and the energy is not reciprocated, and you like, damn, I gotta make this bitch happy again. Yo, she don't need you. She want that.
What I'm saying is a difference. What I'm saying is a difference. It's a
That
difference.
hoodie on,
Nah, yeah, that's a fact though.
That's
That's a fact though.
alright,
That's a fact though. That's a fact. That's what it is. What I'm saying, that's what you understanding. So I feel like once energy reciprocate, then it's like nah, it's like needed. That was needed. What I'm
And you
saying?
know it's real because I agree with this sucker.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't agree with this sucker. You feel me? He's a sucker.
Elevator, like, can't wait to say that back. Yeah, he's right. He's a sucker ass nigga. Yeah, it's a sucker ass nigga. Like Elevator putting fire. That's crazy. See, when Elevator agreed, that's crazy
Yo,
too.
what's
Yeah.
going on, Foodie Vacation? Thank you for pulling up to the live stream. With that being said, you feel me? Unfortunately, we can't play the music because the sounds is not operating as well as it's supposed to be operating. But before we get out of here, Pop, do you have anything else you want to cover?
Besides the freestyle about Jay?
Nah, I ain't freestyle. They actually can hear us. They can hear one of my songs if they want to. You can put one of my songs up there, but
Hey yo, we could do that. Y'all wanna hear one of Pop records?
yeah,
I want to hear some pop shit. I'm going front. I want to
you gotta play. You can play all you know. Or
I
something
gotta
like
I gotta
that.
see yours in the chat though. If I don't see no yours in the chat,
Of course they gonna put yours in the chat. You gonna force them to do that now?
If I
I'm
don't-
gonna feel like
if I don't
I'm gonna
see
feel
no-
like they ain't gonna fucking put yours in the chat.
I
'Cause
don't
they be
see-
trolling me.
Hoodie
They
Pop
be,
about to go on tour.
nah, they be trolling me. They be trolling me.
If
They
I
be
don't see
trolling
no
me.
yours in
They
the
be
shit, I
trolling
ain't
me,
playing
bro.
that
They be
shit.
trolling me. They be
You know what I'm
trolling me.
saying?
They be trolling me. Side.
let me see. All right, I see a couple yours.
They be trolling me, bro. Especially Elevated. Elevated, like, be like, I ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah,
You know Elevated, bro. Look. Who's that? Big bad? Nah, you're look. See,
Yo,
they
yo,
be
look.
trolling me. They be trolling me. They be trolling me.
Yo, I'm dead.
They
Yo,
be trolling
yeah,
me.
type your own joy there, Pop.
That's crazy. The chat really don't even know.
Got heat.
You can put that one.
I bet.
Well, I got damn, bro. This was like a
Let's
couple
see.
years back, man.
So what we
What you
gonna
like
do
more?
is
You like-
this,
you
right?
like be-
My fault. Go ahead, Q. Talk.
Yeah, you like being an A&R more, or you like the artist side more?
I love working with artists. I love seeing different. I feel like I'm in love with the process I'm in right now. I like being I like listening to music. I like helping artists.
Right.
I like seeing where artists is going from. I like learning from. I'm big on learning. I love to learn. Like
Right.
super love to learn. So like even when I step into a different lane with an artist, it's like. If I'm saying it's just a breath of fresh air for me. If I'm saying even if I gotta pick up a camera and if I'm around you, I gotta pick up a camera. If I'm saying I'm big on like help. I'm a helping hand. Big on helping hand. So
tough.
like I learned like even if I come to work with you, I'm looking at different angles to trying to learn about like what I could do could make your situation better. And if it work, that make me feel happy. Cause it's like that plan worked out. Even with this plan, when Stash came to me about this. Be like, oh yeah, this definitely could work. So once he made it work, and it's like I'm happy. Like this would make me happy. Like being an artist gonna make me happy later down the line because it's like it's always in my back pocket. I could go back to music. It's nothing like serious. Like I've been doing music since I was a kid, so it's really nothing. I can hit back to the studio anytime. But yeah.
So with this being said, we gonna switch the roles a little bit. This new joint we about to play. Well, it's not new, but it's new to y'all. You know what I mean? It's by a artist from Harlem, New York. Go by the name of Pop Dotarachi. You feel what I'm saying?
Pop Dotted now.
Oh, excuse me, Pop Dada.
Artist formerly known as.
Artist formerly known as Pop Dotarachi. You feel what I'm saying? So before we play this video, introduce your video. Man.
Yeah, this record was like my first real video, ever I did. It was just like it was a project. It was a project that I just wanted to put out. If I'm saying that's all. That's nothing too crazy. Regular.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
Oh you know. Oh you know.
Yeah. So let's tap into my man Pop Dotted record called Oh You Know. You know.
Let's go. Yo. Let's go.
40.
Yo. Oh, you know? Got twins, they stuck with a four.
These niggas, they pissing me off. Call me Dada, that's how I go. I'm a rock star, fuck on my show. New grill, gotta be stones. New bills, money be loan. Just chill, ice be froze. Yeah, oh you know, got twins, they stacked by the four. These niggas, they pissing me off. Call me Dada, that's how I go. I'm a rock star, fuck on my show. New grill, gotta be stones. New bills, money be loan. Just chill, ice be froze. Yeah, oh you know, got drip, come catch my coat. Oh, I gotta keep them low. Oh, you mad cause I got flow? City hate, no need for show. Eat a dick, then you be gone. Get fly in my V-long. I'm a beast, I'm in my zone. Wait, I got cheddar, I got start stacking Berettas. This shit you get can catch up. Watch a shorty, she's a wetter. New whip, gotta go ghost. Move quick, can't fuck on my show. Big fish, gotta stack my dough. Too lit, gotta pack the pole. Yeah, oh you know, got twins, they stack by the four. These niggas, they pissing me off. Call me Dada, that's how I go. I'm a rock star, fuck on my show. New grill, gotta be stones. New bills, money be loan. Just chill, ice be froze. Yeah, oh you know, got twins, they stack by the four. These niggas, they pissing me off. Call me Dada, that's how I go. I'm a rock star, fuck on my show. New grill, gotta be stones. New bills, money be loan. Just chill, ice be froze. Yeah, oh you know.
That was that. That
Yeah,
was that.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
actually enjoyed that time. That was a fun time though. That was
That was dope,
that was a
man.
real
That
fun
was
time. And I
dope.
remember I rented out a car. I couldn't even drive at the time. I was just trying to do shit from make my video look nice and shit like that. That shit was
That was tough. It was energy. in
yeah.
shit,
That was a fun ass video. That was a fun ass video. That was you was there too, Stash.
Yeah, that was I had an amazing time. You
Yeah,
feel
that
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
like that was just something like you know like you just could put something out. You know what I'm saying it was nice. You know what I'm saying
Nah, that was dope.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
That was definitely dope.
Yeah, that was
fire.
nice. That was nice.
So before we get out of here, what we usually do, we usually have like the motivational segment where we basically just give advice to not only ourselves but the people in the community, and you know just end the live off in a good vibe. You feel me? I felt like we today. I felt like this episode we got somewhere.
Yeah, I like this.
I
episode.
like the fact that
it was a lot of like we was connecting. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking and it was like it was nice. I like this.
Right.
It was the vibe. It was the vibe, you know?
you know.
Definitely.
So yeah, let's end it like that. So Pop, start it off.
Damn, we don't even have the music.
Yeah, it's freestyle without the music.
If I want to say everybody just keep chasing y'all dreams, keep doing what y'all do, go to work, put the hours in. The more you put the hours in, the more you get to perfection. The perfection, not perfection, perfection. You more you get to perfection, put the hours in. And that's it. Like, even if you working a 9 to 5 and trying to figure out something else, just put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Once you put that work in, your hard work gonna pay you off. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I gotta say.
Love that. Go ahead, Q.
I mean, I would just tell everybody, you know, stick to your plan. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't let societal pressures, I mean, take you off course. You know what I mean? Stay focused on what it is that you want to do. It's so easy to get wrapped up in everything else going on around us in the world and stuff like that. But I mean, do everything that you can and just stay focused, stay on your course, stick to your plan. You know?
That's fire.
And basically just, you know, try your best to stay motivated. Everybody, you know, people that's here in real time, people in the community, we all are doing amazing. You feel what I'm saying? Understand that life is not meant to be perfect. You feel what I'm saying? And with that being said, just continue to be great. Continue to do what it is we were sent on this earth to do, and only you know what you were sent on this earth to do. And obstacles is gonna happen. You feel me? You're gonna always bump into some BS. You feel what I'm saying? That's a part of life. It's regular, but you know what I mean? You know the saying of God give his toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. And I feel like the people that go through the most is the people that can overcome all of that. You feel what I'm saying? But we just gotta find within ourselves to get over that hump and really believe that when everything is said and done, you know what I mean, we will be okay.
That's fire.
You feel what I'm saying?
So
Oh, hold on, before we get out of here, I seen Trisha Nicole earlier. She asked if my music was on Apple Music.
Oh, yeah.
Under Cornermadequay, CORNERMADEQUA. Everything's up there. Everything's out there.
Yes. So my fault. I should have been did that. Let them know about the project that you got coming out. If it's out already, where they can find your music.
It's out already right now. All platforms. Still be dealing. Cornermadequay. It's a vibe up there. I mean, I got about 5 joints. We're gonna double back with the deluxe, probably like end of this month or early top of July, something like that. But Still Be Dealing is out right now. All platforms. It's for everybody. All types of vibes. Ladies, outsiders, everybody. You feel me? Let's do it.
What's good? So still on the check-in.
Shout out to my man Sos for pulling up into the vibe. I appreciate y'all. But until next time, you feel me? We catch y'all on the next Welcome to the Vibe. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate y'all.
Yo, crowd go crazy. Yeah.
Hey, how I walk that walk, how I talk that talk, motherfucker, what's happening? Came a long way from the mug, getting money, we trapping. Bad little bit, yeah, she on my dick, later on I'm crashing.
Fifth raised me, butter from the money, duh, active. Free my nigga 30, got me on bad time, make you wanna do a nigga dirty. Weed on deck and perky, shorty used to curve me. Now she on my dick, yeah, slurp me. Back off, niggas tryna murk me, niggas won't catch me lacking. Duh. Please don't fuck around, my nigga, just know we active. Duh. Stay low, finna let it off with the Draco. Niggas move slime like Mapo. Niggas let it go when I say so. Wait, alright. Mind don't get into the cake. Lord, please move niggas who hate. Man, I'm just tryna be great. CeeLo in the checks whole way. Lord, please don't let a young nigga ace. Got shit to do, mad shit to pay. Yeah, not today. No fucking way. Damn, why niggas mad at me? Niggas be mad OD, OMG. Bitches be on my D. Friends, they hate low-key. They hate how I walk that walk, how I talk that talk. Motherfucker, what's happening? Came a long way from the mug, get money, we trapping. Bad little bit, yeah, she on my dick. Later on, I'm crashing. Fifth raised me, butter from the money, duh, active. Free my nigga Pac, RP wreck. Took a few L's, had to take it to the chest. Never let a motherfucker see me sweat. Thought my own gang, rep my own set. Triple ding dings, only time I trip. Niggas wanna act cray, hand close to the grid. Fuck around if you want, get your whole shit split. Pussy, you get hit. Hey, how I walk that walk, how I talk that talk. Motherfucker, what's happening? Came a long way from the mug, get money, we trapping. Bad little bit, yeah, she on my dick. Later on, I'm crashing. Fifth raised me, butter from the money, duh, active. Why niggas wanna act crazy? They don't want this smoke. Tired of motherfuckers tryna play me. I ain't no joke. Duh. Niggas can't stop me now. Duh. Never hold a fuck bitch down. Duh. Bitches ain't want me then. Duh. I just wanna fuck her now. Got all these hoes, won't let a nigga go with it 'cause I got dough. Nigga, I don't really know. Got a bag full of runs, finna put it in a blunt. About to get so high, nigga tired of being low. Got bad bitches on my D. All I really wanna do is come suck me. Fuck with a nigga who got some breach. I ain't really tryna fuck with no trees. When she give me top, tell her use no teeth. After I nut, tell her whack hoe ski. Shorty like, damn, why you got a OD? Sorry, little ma, that's how I gotta be. Yeah, duh. Niggas can't stop me now. Duh. Never hold a fuck bitch down. Duh. Bitches ain't want me then. Duh. I just wanna fuck her now. Hey, how I walk that walk, how I talk that talk. Motherfucker, what's happening? Came a long way from the mug, get money, we trapping. Bad little bit, yeah, she on my dick. Later on, I'm crashing. Fifth raised